#1 show, How Market. And today on How Market, we have a very special guest. In fact, she's a special guest of honor. All right. Before I introduce our guest to you, we will be talking today on leveraging technology and financial literacy for women. Leveraging technology and financial literacy for women. And of course, I am Otosi James Chuku, aka Semo Sinachi. Today in the studio, I have with me a wonderful guest. I'm going to read out her profile and then you will meet my guest. She is a dynamic and passionate individual dedicated to personal growth and community growth. She is a skilled front-end developer, a website designer, product designer, and digital marketer. Currently, she is working as an SEO specialist at Lifestyle Metro. She is the founder of Digitech Now Academy. And to date, she has trained over 100 women in social media management and 20 youths in website design and SEO, transforming their lives and careers. She is married to her wonderful husband and she has 2 beautiful daughters. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you my guest, Mrs. Esther Aderibigbbe.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, welcome to the show, Madam
Thank
Esther.
you so much. Thank you.
So today we're talking about leveraging technology and financial literacy for women. I would like to start with the financial literacy. To you, what do you think financial literacy is?
Okay, so I'm not going to beat about the bush or use big grammars and all to confuse our viewers. So I will just go straight to the point.
Yeah.
So financial literacy is how you manage money. It's as simple as that.
How you manage money.
Exactly. How you are able to cost effectively save, manage your budget, manage your expenses. So it's just how you manage money when it comes to women and business.
Okay. All right. Very good. How you manage money. Now, the other side of the coin is technology. What do you think that technology has done to the world of business?
Wow, a lot. A lot. This is even because of technology.
Okay.
we being here is technology. As it has done a lot. It has transformed business. Now you can sell globally. You can leverage on some tools. You can leverage. You can build empire even in your city room. You know, you can be in Lagos and manage business anywhere in the world. So technology has done a lot, from mobile apps to softwares to hardwares. Oh, a lot. We can't even consume that topic throughout today. We can't finish it.
Okay. Now, having answered these 2 sides of the coins, I have gone through your social media handle and I see that you have passion for women, women in business. So can you give us a little bit of what led to that drive for women?
Okay, being married to a pastor,
Okay.
that he has to, move from city to city, community to community. I've been given the opportunity to interact with a lot of women, different tribes, different languages, and all. Then I couldn't maintain a job, majorly because I'm always moving from one place to the other, and I did not have any career.
Yeah.
So all this was before I venture into the tech world. All this was because I was like, what can I do? You know, if you start a business now, maybe after 2 years of when the business is growing, they will just give him a letter. Oh, you are moving to another state. You are moving to, you are going to Benin, from Benin, okay, you are going to Ogun State, and we keep moving like that. So because of that, I know the struggles. I went through a lot of struggles. I went through, I was depressed at some point, but all thanks to God, because there are some bodies who have done what I am doing that I came across that gave me that leverage.
Okay.
So they gave me that leverage. I was able to stand, I was able to build myself back, I was able to start afresh and start building a career. So that bet a passion for women, because a lot of women are going through a lot, and apart from being home, we are builders. Women
Yeah.
are builders. We know how to, manage home, manage business, manage finance. We just have that inbuilt in us. It's just an inbuilt. Okay, so most of the time when a situation occurs, it's not, if there's no pointer to, okay, like this, go like this, go like this, you find these women drowning, depressed, down and all. So I was at that stage, I was depressed at some point before my brake light came in.
Wow. And so, because of your experiences, you are now
Yes.
wanting to other women to leverage on what you've got to improve them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing other women leverage on your strength to grow, to rise. All right. So, why do you think financial literacy is crucial for women running business in Nigeria?
It's very, 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 very important.
Okay.
It's very important. Now let's look at what financial literacy is about before we talk about it being crucial. Like I said, is how you manage money.
Yeah.
Okay. How you run your inflow, how you manage your outflow, how you manage your expenses, how you budget. Because you can have a little cash and you have so much to do. How you are able to, with that little, how you are able to achieve much. Okay, so now when these women, when we have that understanding on how to do manage money effectively, it help us grow our business.
Okay.
It takes our business to the next level. When you are able to understand how to manage money, when you come across funding, when you come across investors, when you come across capitals, you'll be able to utilize it very well.
Yeah.
You'll be able to, because you'll be able, they want to see what you've done so far. You can't
Exactly.
tell me, okay, I've been operating for 3 years and you don't have any record. Where is your inflow? Where is your outflow? What have you done? What have you achieved? How much do you make monthly? How much is your debit monthly? How do you manage your monthly income? So when you have that knowledge as a woman, it will help you seek, or when you come across investors, or when you seek investors, they will want to invest in you, because they know, okay, wherever they are putting their money to is going to be well used. It's not going to be squandered. It's not going to be of waste. Then also there's this confidence, there's this independency. Who does not want to be independent? There's this independency financial literacy gives you as a woman.
Okay.
You'll be able to make the right decision for your business. You'll be able to make the right decision. You will know, okay, this is what I need. For example, an investment comes up and you look at this investment. Okay, if I invest 10 naira into this, will it give me back? What will it give me back?
Okay.
Will it give me back times 10? Or it will give me back times 20? So there are some expenses that you will make and it will give you something greater in return.
Yeah.
And there are some expenses. Let me use Ashwebi.
Okay.
I'm going to use Ashwebi as for example, because that's one thing about women. We love Ashwebi. Okay, so for example, a friend meets you. Oh, I'm doing this. This is my Ashwebi, and the Ashwebi worth 10,000 naira.
Yeah.
And that 10,000 naira can also be either saved in form of dollar, or saved in your piggy banks, or saved for another course, for another something you will need in your business. And you just take this, you didn't even consider, okay, what do I, this money that is going out now, will it affect anything? You did not consider, you just bring out the 10,000 and you pay.
Drop.
That's a debit. Now, but in a case whereby the person that is coming to meet you maybe is of a higher class, higher than you, and you know that, okay, if I go to this party, I'll be networking. At the end of the day, if I go to this party, I should be able to have like 2 or 3 people that we can collaborate together and achieve greater things. Then that money becomes an investment.
Okay.
So that's why financial literacy is very, very, very important when it comes to women in business. Very important.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Now you have highlighted some areas that women are the reason why they need. So I'm going to ask this direct question: what are those common challenges that women face with this financial literacy that we're talking about?
Okay, so when they are not well groomed with this knowledge, debt there will be debts
Debts.
left, right, and center, because
Okay.
you will not be disciplined enough to know what to go for and what not to go for.
Yeah.
There will be debt. Then you will not be able to manage your inflow.
Okay.
You will not be able to manage your inflow, not to talk of increasing your inflow,
Yeah.
because you will not know what the right investment
To do.
is.
Yeah.
And again, you'll be limiting your capacity. You'll be limiting your capacity. Your business will not be growing. Your business will be suffering. For example, I told a woman that was running a provision. She just started a provision store, and I told her, she's my neighbor, I was like, ma, this provision store you want to start, I understand the temptation of taking out of it to cook for the family. I understand. Try as much as possible to avoid it. As for the next 6 months, whatever money you are making from the store should be returned back to the store till you can pay yourself salary. Now she doesn't have, she's using her house, that means she's not paying rent. She does not have, she's selling, her children are helping her to sell, that means no, she's not paying
Salary
sales,
for.
so no salary. But let's say she has diligently sat down, disciplined herself enough to manage her inflow, her business will run down. Now the business is closed because
Wow.
her friend comes in, welcome, yeah, Rashida, go and bring malt without returning that malt money back. We want to eat, oh, okay, bring semo, without returning
The
that
same
money.
back.
So this knowledge is very, very important. It will crumble your business. You will become so depressed, because when things are not moving, we women, we are very emotional. It's easy for a woman to run into depression when things are not moving well. So it's very, very important women seek financial literacy. It's very, very important.
Okay. Now, having highlighted these issues and even given some instances, what do you think is the way forward? What are the things to do to actually redirect as many women who are towing in that direction of not having financial literacy to where they have good financial literacy in business?
Programs like this.
Okay.
Programs like this, if we have more of these programs, like I said, there was a time I was depressed and I came across a woman program that gave me my first lift. Okay, it was a training in front end development, and it
Okay.
was for free.
Wow.
So that was my first lift up, abi clip up, how do you pronounce that word? That was my first lift. Okay,
Yeah.
so the more of this kind of programs, the more organizations, the more like NGOs, like women focus organizations,
Yeah.
the more they come out to educate these women, to sanitize, so that these women can relearn online, you understand, and know how to manage their finance properly. So it's program like this. Then also, the women should seek out, we have books, we have training schools, we have schools where they train people how to manage their finance. We have programs like my brand. Okay, currently there's a program that is upcoming, is on sales,
Okay.
and we'll be taking this women through financial management. It's a 31-day sales challenge.
31 days.
Yes, 31
Wow.
days sales challenge and social media marketing.
Okay.
It's an upcoming course in August. So they should seek for programs like this. There are books. Thank God for YouTube. Go to YouTube, listen to programs that has to talk about finance.
Yeah.
Okay, so the more of all these programs that we have, and the more of those programs these women are exposed to, it changes, reforms their mindset.
Okay. Aside from program, I think don't you think that discipline too is another thing? Because if I hear and hear and hear and I do not do, all my hearings are in vain.
I'm not supposed to go to the Bible, but the Bible said faith comes by hearing and
Yeah.
hearing and hearing. There's something that has to do with hearing.
Okay.
There's a way it rubs on you that even when you don't want to do it, you find yourself doing it. And when they hear, they will be exposed. They will see themselves naked that, oh, so this is why I'm not making sales. Oh,
Okay.
so this is why my finance has been limiting. I don't believe that there's
Sorry.
anybody that do not want to grow their finance.
Yeah, sure.
Although we have some people with bad habits, with bad financial habits, but it have a negative impact that you will want to grow. I don't know if you understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Or else, if we are in a situation whereby the person is from a wealthy that one is fine, but not someone that is just trying to build a business. As much as discipline is very, very important, we cannot rule out discipline. Self-discipline is very, very important. But the more of this program they listen to, the more it reshapes their mind, the more it's transformed their thinking, and they'll see themselves hurting it.
Okay. I'm also looking at the scenario where, women are multitasking.
Yes.
Yeah, like for instance, you sitting right here, you are a wife, you are a mother, you are a pastor's wife, and then you are a business owner and a trainer. Now, looking at the complexity of women, I think balancing their life and business is one of the challenges that, for me, I see that affects women in business. So, how can you advise women on how to balance? Because once you are living a balanced life, learning is easy and implementation is also easy, right? So, how can women balance their life in the family and life in the business?
Okay, thank you so much. So I will take us back to school days,
No problem.
whereby we will have a 20 subjects, 10 subjects, 15 subjects, and we have maybe space of 3 months to finish a whole textbook, like 10 different textbook,
Yeah.
12 different textbook, depending on the class you are or the
Yeah.
level you are. Now, what do they do? Timetable.
Okay.
So as a woman, schedule your time. I have a timetable, weekly time, not even monthly. I have a weekly timetable. Okay, so I know I resume work by 9. From 9 to I have my break time. From my break time to I close by 4. So 4 to 7 family time. I sleep. I have time. I wake up midnight. So you need to have a timetable. Now, in our course of training, our last the training we just concluded,
Yeah.
on social media management and brand visibility.
Yeah.
There's something called content calendar.
Okay.
So what content calendar is about is how you schedule your content to schedule your content that you'll be able to manage your time effectively to achieve the brand visibility you desire.
Okay.
So they can bring that also to their lives, in sense that when they set that timetable, okay, what do they want to achieve for that day? If my goal for today is to do something on Instagram or Facebook, I schedule it so time to so time, so time and they must be disciplined enough, they must discipline themselves enough, okay, to walk through that time. You already know that, okay, from 10 to so is family time. No matter the work, no matter the just close work, face family. From so is business time. And your business, what you want to do for that time, you've already scheduled them. Not that you just say, okay, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. I'll face my business, but no go, nothing. So at the end of the day, that 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. will just pass, and you did
And
not
nothing
achieve anything. So you
reasonable.
must have a timetable, you must have a content calendar for your business, a timetable for yourself. That's how you are able to balance, because it's not easy. I've experienced a case whereby I was having an online training and my baby calls, "Mommy, I want to poo poo." And I do not have happy hands. I'm still the one, you know, that will take care of her, take care of my business, take care of. So the goal is schedule your time properly.
Yeah.
No, if you have people, if you have happy hands, good. If you don't have happy hands, you can manage your time effectively. You know, okay, I know my children will not be at home from so time to so time, so I utilize that time
That.
properly.
Yeah.
And the time they will be at home, I will know that, okay, the task I want to do, it will be a task that I can easily leave to attend to them if there's a need for me to attend to them. So the goal is just create a timetable, create content around your business. That's just it.
Wow. Okay. Are there roles that husbands and the male figures have to play in helping women in business? Because
Yes, so
yeah. So tell us.
that one is very important. It's very, very important. Support. Every woman needs that support.
Okay.
Most times, before businesses fail, because one thing about God has blessed a woman, he gave us the grace to, grow something. We bring things to life.
Yeah.
We bring things to life. We bring ideas to life. We can take something little and make it multi-billion, multinational.
Yeah.
Now, when we lack support, especially, others might not, even our neighbors might not support us, we don't care. Family members might not support us, we don't care. But when it comes to our spouse, when we don't get the required support from them, it drains. So men need to, even if you cannot support financially,
Yeah.
support with your ideas. When she tell you, "Oh, come and look at this thing, am I making mistake?" Look at it. There are sometimes, like my husband, that, gosh, I'm just blessed having him. There are many times that he has to be the one to take care of the kids, cook for us, because I'm out there, maybe for a program
Wow.
or for a training program and all. So men just have to support. They play a very, very important role when it comes to a woman's career or business.
Men, you have to support your wives in their businesses so that they can have a balanced mental dispensation. So, for women who are not married and who are in business, who do you address? The husbands are not there. How do we do that?
uh you know family
Okay.
family family is key. Family is everything. So even the ones, we have friends that are like family. Family is not just blood.
Blood,
It's
yeah.
not just blood. So family, so make sure you surround yourself as a woman. Okay, let me say this. As a woman, surround yourself with positive people. Have positive people in your life.
Yeah.
Have people with the days I wasn't working, my friends, they don't allow me. The way I would have felt it so bad, my friends helped me, in sense that I have someone that will send me, Princess, she will send me recharge card. Chinemere will send me, she can just send me 5K, babe, in case you need money for anything. So support yourself with positive people. Go out for events, go out for programs, to have people around you. Not
Yeah.
just, if you notice that, okay, the people that are with me, they are very negative, they look down on you, go out for events. When you go out for events, you will see like minds, you'll be able to, meet new people, create new friends, create new cycle. That inner cycle that will give you support and a security, that will give you sense of security. So it's very, very important.
Okay, so we have addressed the issue of husbands, support your wives, family members, and especially male friends. Any female friend you have that is in business, support them because they
Yeah.
need it a whole lot. Now we've talked of education. You have always mentioned educate yourself, expose yourself. So how does technology play a role in enhancing this financial literacy for women? Because some of them need actually technology. Some of them have done analog and there is no result, but then there is the absence of technology. So, how can this be achieved?
For example, in the scenario of saving,
Yeah.
okay, we have piggy vest,
Okay.
we have herbs. There are a lot of herbs that they can leverage on.
Okay.
In terms of managing your inflow and outflow, we have different banks with different packages for business.
Okay.
Okay, for there's even, I don't know if I'm okay, if I'm free to mention a bank name like Echo Bank, for example.
Okay.
They have this package for women in business
Wow.
that is designed for women in business. So all they need to do is to search. They should search. Thank God we have WhatsApp. Thank God we have AI WhatsApp, and it's easily accessible. So
Okay.
if you don't even know how to use YouTube, just go to your just go to your WhatsApp, go to AI, ask for apps that you can use to manage your inflow, manage your income. Okay, apps that you can use to save. You can save in dollars, you can save in naira. You
Okay.
understand? So search for apps that you can save in naira, you can save in dollars. There are some apps that for example, like a is it cowrie wise, even
Carry
opay,
away.
although
Yeah.
opay do not charge you much when you want to default, like when you want to withdraw before time. But carry wise, that one when you see the amount that they're going to debit you, if you want to withdraw, you will want to leave that money there. So they should just search for apps that are out there that can help them. Then another thing is the owners, the founders, the builders of this app, they also need to come out to teach women how to make use of all these apps, because it's not everybody that will be able to navigate how to use a opay.
Yeah.
It's not everybody. We still have some women that they didn't go to school, so they leverage on people around them. Please help me
Help
call
me
this,
to
please help
come
me
and
do
help me
this,
to type
come
this.
and help me to
Which
do
how do
this,
I
how
put
do I
this?
do this. So they need to come out, create program around their products, and teach these women how to use their product to better their lives and their businesses.
Okay. Before I ask the other part of the questions, let me just say, what advice do you have to give to women who are in business in Nigeria, especially looking at the peculiarity of doing business in
In
our
Nigeria,
nation, policy making, tariffs, taxes, and all of the things surrounding doing business in Nigeria? What's your advice?
okay, so if you are starting out or you're already into business, okay, the first thing I want you to do is, what problem are you solving? Ask
Okay.
yourself, this business, what problem am I solving? Because there are some people that their business is situated in the wrong place. There are some people that they are speaking to the wrong people.
Okay.
So you need to sit down. Okay, if you don't know the problem your business is solving, ask yourself this: if I don't exist, if this brand, maybe you're a fashion designer, if there are no tailors, what will happen? That's how you'll be able to highlight those problems. So
Okay.
now when you've highlight those problems, you know the solution, you'll be able to write out the solution. Then you now look at, okay, who are the people in this brand, in this niche, that are doing far better than me. Now look at them. What are they doing? That they've grown big, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Now you highlight those things that they are doing. Now what can you do better to beat them? Fine, you cannot charge like them, but you can do something better to beat them. Than when these people leave that place to come and try you, they want to stick
To
with you.
yeah.
Okay, so apart from financial
Sorry.
literacy, apart from seeking out how to leverage on internet, if you are not selling, if you are this age, you are not selling online, you are doing yourself a disfavor, especially with the inflation that we are experiencing. Because online sales will allow you meet more people. For example, if 10,000 people are coming to a co-market, for example, with an online space, for example with Facebook, you are meeting millions of potential customers, millions of potential customers. And if you don't know how to go about it, don't worry. That's why brands like us, we are here, where we will teach you how to leverage on this platform to attract customers. So know the problem, get the solution, look at your competitors, what they are doing, do something better. Then don't stick to one thing. Don't stick to one thing. For example, maybe you're a fashion designer, you sew clothes. Okay, think of, don't stick to, okay, let me be sewing alone. You can train people. Don't do the traditional, those days training whereby you will do, they will come and serve you, they will train for 1 year 2 year. No, create short courses. You can create 3 month course, you can create 2 month course. Why? So that there can be continual inflow of money. Okay, whereby you are training, you are selling the materials, you are selling the training materials. You can even go out. I told a woman that she was like, no money, she sells cream, she makes cream, no money, nothing. So I told her, man, I told her what she would do on social media platform, and I said personally what she will do personally is go out, look at your contacts. How many people can you get 100K for? Try and get maybe 10,000, 5,000, 20,000. Get 100K, buy material, tell people that, oh, you are doing free training. Everybody loves free. Plenty people will come. Now if you have 300 people that come for that training, somebody has sponsored that program by giving you money for the material.
Yeah.
You understand? You show them how to make it. I told her you show them how to make your products. Now in the process, you have created a master class. Those that want to learn more, they come for master class.
Hey.
Those that want to those that, okay, they can leverage on what you are doing to resell. That's another thing. Then you are also selling materials to them. So we should not stick to one way of doing business. Look at that, your business, what can I add to it to make it boom? What can I add to it to increase the inflow of income? Because now with this inflation, we just have to have more than one inflow. If you are sticking to one inflow, at the end of the day it will hurt you, because we are spending more on food. We are
Yeah.
spending more on transportation. So they should increase their inflow. Look at their competitors. Those competitors, they should not joke with them. Look at them very well. Why do people go and meet these people? Now what will you do to be better than them? So it's very, very important.
Wow, that's a very candid advice for women in business. Now, in the course of your answering of questions, I have heard statements like, "This is why we exist. This is why we exist. This is why we exist." And so, let me now ask you, what is Digitech Now Academy all about? Now, tell us why you exist.
Okay, so we train, we Digitech Academy is a training school whereby we train individuals,
Yeah.
business owners, how to leverage on technology. We train them digital skill and tech skills, where to better their life and better their businesses. So we have different various programs. The last concluded program was women in business social media management course.
Wow.
So that course was designed for women who are in
In
business.
business.
Okay, so the new course that is upcoming is social media marketing with sales challenge. Okay, how you can we are going to show them the common mistake people make, mistakes that they've been making if they've been online.
Yeah.
Why they've not been making sales, how they can manage their platform, how they can influence their platform. Because a lot of people, they will hear, I cannot dance, I cannot bring my, you are your number one influencer. You are your number one. In short, people will buy because of
Your
you.
face is there.
Because of you. That is why, if you notice, see now, Airtel, what is Airtel selling? Recharge card. Why will Airtel be doing from time to time, there's something we call brand storytelling. Why would they be doing storytelling from time to time? Why would they bring people to come and heart, mother-in-laws fighting over you understand? Why are they bringing, why they want to sink into you. They want you to always remember them, because the things we learned during secondary school, we've forgotten. But the events that happen is still with us.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's a story, it's a form of story. So that training, we are going to be teaching them a lot. So our vision is to transform the life of individuals, the life of business owners, leveraging on digital and tech.
Wow. Okay, so do you have any plans for the next 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years? What are
Okay.
future goals?
Thank you so much. So, one of our concentration is the underserved communities,
Okay.
because unlike the urban areas whereby they already have access to things like this, they already have access to trainings like this. Okay, we've noticed that these people in underserved communities, in rural communities, have little access to digital and tech literacy. So our 1 year, there's some, I believe you've heard of Davido going on tours, Wizkid going on tours. So we want to go on tech tours, whereby we'll go to this communities, these underserved communities, and we teach them, give them practical training on how to, those that need it in form of a skill, those that need it for their businesses, we give them practical training. Then we'll continue the training online. We have online platform whereby they can continually learn. We groom them. So we are not just doing that. Then we further those individuals that want to learn it as a skill. We have partners, we have team members that their own focus is to help them with job placements. Okay, so after the training, we help them secure internship. We show them how to go about it. We show them how to leverage on a platform like Upwork, how to leverage on how to get international clients. Then we don't just stop there. We
Okay.
move further. We partner with financial institute, like the last training we just finished. We partner with Shicluded, whereby Shicluded is providing 3% loan to all the women in our community
Wow.
that wants to maybe buy a laptop, buy phone, or buy one thing or the other for their businesses.
Business.
So it's a balanced recipe, a balanced food whereby you won't just get the skill and the training. Will give you the support that you need, because there are a lot of brand out there. What they are just after is training. At the end of the day, you don't get to use this training because there's no support. There's no support for you. There's no soft landing for you. So that's what we need.
Wow. So, how do we reach you on social media? Because a lot of women who are watching this right now, or some husbands or brothers who might be thinking, my wife or my sister needs to get this information. What's your social media handle so they can look out for you on social media?
Okay, on Instagram is at digitech now underscore academy, at digitech now underscore academy. So I'm very, very active on Instagram. I'm very, very active on Instagram. Then my personal page on Instagram is esther underscore ayegbajeje, esther underscore ayegbajeje. So just reach out to me. And again, let me use this opportunity. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
there's going to be a free training on graphic design, Canva graphic design. Okay, because we notice that a lot of business owners do not know how to leverage on Canva. Canva is a design tool, is a design hub whereby you can get simple designs for your business. You don't have to pay a graphic designer. So you can get simple design. So we are going to be showing, you can create your logos, you can create your flyers, you can create templates that you can put on your social media platform. So we are showing business owners how to leverage, how to make use of Canva tomorrow by 8 p.m. So chat me up, let's connect.
Wow. Thank you so very much for dishing out all of this wonderful information.
Thank you, sir.
Especially for our women in business in Nigeria.
Thank you, sir.
And on this note, we are going to be bringing the show to a close. We really want to appreciate you, Madam Esther, for your time.
Thank you
And
so
for
much.
as many women who are in business, if you didn't start the show from the beginning, you can always go back to watch and rewatch until you get every bit of information that is necessary for you to thrive in business. And until we see you again, I remain Semo Sinachi, and it's still How Market on your number one business radio. Enjoy.